We drop a good chunk of change on our hair every year. Whether it's getting a trim, adding some flashy highlights, going all out with the purple, or rocking a mohawk, hairstylists are our go-to hair gurus and help us feel good about the way we present ourselves. In this episode, we're digging into the world of hairstylists and the skill it takes to handle our precious locks. And at the end, I find out if I have what it takes to be a hairstylist.
My name is Suzanne, and I am the owner of Becoming Hair Studio. I've always wanted to own my own business. I worked here at Becoming, and I found out the owner was actually gonna sell the salon, and I said, okay, this is the beginning of what I want to do. So I purchased it in November of 2016. So with a team so large, we actually specialize in all things hair, and that's what we wanted to do. We don't focus on anything above and beyond hair. So we do any kind of lightening service. You hear the words balayage all the time, highlights, full color. You want to go darker, richer, cowboy copper, whatever. We also do all sorts of cuts, from straight haired cuts, layered cuts, to curly haired cuts, blow dries, washes. We've got a great back bar system, 10-minute massage in the back, but we offer it that everybody specializes in something, so all of our clients are super happy.
My name is Denise Simone, and I'm master stylist at Becoming Hair Studio, and I have been here for 8 years. 2023 marked my 40th year. So 1983, I started as a makeup artist. Halfway through, I went into hair, and I've been doing it ever since. My Instagram name is Blonde, Bouge, and Rouge, and it just encompasses, I think, who I am image-wise. You know, I love doing blonde, I love doing makeup, and that's the rouge part, and bouge is just kind of my vibe.
You're a bougie gal.
I'm a bougie gal.
Education is so huge in our industry, just like the fashion industry, everything's always changing.
Yes, people do their hair on their own, but it is not recommended because so many things can go wrong. And the only reason why I say that is because things go wrong while you're a hairstylist and while you're educating yourself. And you come to know the disasters that often come to play when you're in the bathroom and you're doing your hair. I'm sure you've seen the YouTube videos with the girl holding her bangs. I mean, and then cutting and then her bangs are here. So please don't do it at home. Leave it to the experts.
When you come to work at Becoming, and again, this is just my salon, they have to do 2 courses every single year just to maintain what is their specialty and or what the trends are gonna be.
You can't stagnate. You have to keep current. You have to, attend classes. You have to be curious about the industry and what's coming, what's on trend. I mean, I went from the industry, we were hairdressers, and we're hairstylists. So it's changed a lot over the years.
Oh, it can be so difficult on our bodies to be hairstylists all day long. Imagine you're standing between 8 and 12 hours a day on your feet.
I've had carpal tunnel, tendonitis, plantar fasciitis on my feet. You're standing, you're utilizing your arms a lot.
Repetitive motion. I mean, we're doing a blow dry. If you're right-handed, this is constantly 8 hours a day.
You don't think that that's going to take the toll that it does.
Yeah, injuries are huge. I think the industry is stereotyped in a way that makes us feel a little bit less than we are and how hard we work.
There's color mixing, there's formulating, there's burning skin because you didn't put your gloves on. You're at a holiday dinner and you have stains on your hands and everybody's looking at you like you're a mechanic.
It does take a full year commitment to doing your education to get a hairstylist certification plus your apprenticeship for another year or 2 after that. So it is a full trade in our Red Seal program.
There's a lot of dirt and grime that goes along with the industry. It's not just the hair and the playing with the hair.
I take pride in the experience that we give our clients here. It's a fun environment. My mission statement is where fun, luxury, sense of belonging, and beautiful hair become one. So I want my stylist to do a dance party with our clients. I want, to have those fun moments. ABBA comes on, like let's jam it out and have some fun, but we're still very, very professional and we treat our clients that way. On day one, Christina is going to learn how to do some foiling on a mannequin head and some cutting as well, and also a blow dry with Denise. Foiling took me months to learn, so being able to grasp even just the placement of it, not even the knowledge behind bleaching and lightening services, but just placing a simple piece of foil in someone's hair. And also, we always believe, oh yeah, get a pair of scissors and let's go start snipping. There is so much to it. There's rhyme and reason. It's symmetrical, it's math, it's science, it's all those things. So I think she will be a little bit challenged.
Hey Denise, so nice to finally meet you.
Hi, Christina. Nice to meet you too.
Thanks. I'm excited about today. We have a wonderful mannequin here.
do.
She's very happy, it seems.
She's ready.
She's ready. So I'm excited to learn about the details and like what it actually means to be in the mind of a hairstylist. So let's
There's quite a lot in here, yes.
So let's get the first step done.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, first step, aprons. Okay, so you got your towel.
Yep.
This is your highlighting comb.
Okay.
Okay, and this is what you weave with.
Weaving.
Yes, and these are your clips and your foils. So right
Lots of
now you've
tools.
got what you need to start your highlighting process.
That's it. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
Okay.
All right,
Now, how do I do this?
we're gonna start with the first section.
Okay.
And this is gonna be her very front piece.
Like
and
a
that's
slice of pizza.
Yes, slice of pie, slice of pizza.
The bangs, also known as the bang area for
The
a lot
bang
of
area,
ladies.
and this is often called the money piece.
Ah, very
So
cool.
you wanna weave, and you're gonna start like with lifting one section down, up, down, pinch it, and then drop the
Separate,
excess.
and then I see how the highlights make sense.
Exactly, right? So then you're gonna pick up your foil, then you're gonna stretch that out, and then you're gonna come around, flatten that a little bit,
And then that's when you paint on
and
the
that's when you
side.
paint. Fold once, fold twice, give it a good luck tap, and that's
That's the first highlight.
first
Then you have
highlight.
a whole head to do.
you have a whole
Oh my
head to
gosh.
do. Yeah.
Okay, so I can give it a shot.
You want to give it a shot? You
Yeah.
want to do the next section?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here I go. Let me tell you, foiling hair is not as easy as your hairstylist makes it look. Not only does hair get everywhere, but the lightener does too.
It's like coloring within the lines.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh.
There you go. So that can be a little bit of a problem.
Oh,
So what
shoot.
we do is we try to. This is why I have no fingerprints left anymore, folks.
Because
I really don't have fingerprints.
I'm so glad this is not a real human. This is so bad. As I was learning to part and weave, I also kept losing track of the hair, and it was getting me pretty frustrated. Okay. No, come back. Come back. No. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
It's okay. Don't worry. There's always another try. Okay. You want to try the same section
Yeah,
again?
okay.
All right. I'm gonna wipe the.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. Okay. Oh. All in all, I immediately learned that I would not be a professional anytime soon. I understand now why people pay so much to get their hair done.
Well, I mean, that is a beautiful statement right there, because it's true. Unless you're on this end of things, you really don't know the concentration and the dexterity and all the coordination of eye hands that it
Yes.
takes. That's it. Done. You just have to do 50 more.
It's so complicated. What? Okay, let's continue until we get the
Yes.
whole head done. Well, not the whole head, just the
We're
top.
just going to do the top. We're just
Thank
going to give her a
goodness.
little top up of highlights.
Okay, and then we'll wash you out. Okay,
Yes.
let's keep going.
Okay.
There we go.
Done.
Look at this.
Now
so
she's just
cute.
gonna go to the back and process.
Okay, she'll process and then I guess we'll give her a wash.
Yes, we will.
And then we'll get to the cutting.
Cutting and then blow drying.
Cutting and
See
blow
you then.
Hope you enjoyed your experience, Marlene. She looks very happy to be my client.
She's ecstatic.
Okay, I'll see you later. We'll leave you to process. Marlene is nice and washed up, and I'm excited to see the color under here.
I bet you are, and I bet she is too, but she
Okay.
will not be seeing it.
Shall we
So,
reveal?
yes, go ahead, reveal.
Reveal the final product. Whoa!
There we go, look at that.
Whoa!
So first we're gonna section. We're gonna do just a straight trim. So we're
Wow.
we're just gonna take about 2 inches off her length. So first we're gonna section. So now, the technique of holding the scissor and the comb.
Like this.
That's it.
Oh, that feels weird. This is not how
It does
use
feel weird,
scissors
but
in
it
real
just
life.
gives you control and
balance.
exactly.
Okay.
And no elevation, straight down. I love this. You have to actually use your comb to make sure you get a smooth. So,
Oh, I see.
right, and then take the comb. You use the last section that was cut as your guide. Re-smooth it again. Straight down.
Perfect. Okay.
That's it.
After learning the proper technique, I tried to cut hair on my own. But once again, it proved to be more complicated than it looked. Yeah, it feels like you hold the scissors in one hand and then you hold the comb, and then you have to switch the comb and you have to use your fingers, and then you have to hold the comb in the other, switch it again and put your thumb through the hole, and it's like very
Yes,
overwhelming.
it's like steps, and it's choreographed in your brain.
But eventually, after doing it over and over again, it became muscle memory, and I was able to understand the technique a bit better.
Success.
I feel like I'm understanding the physics here. Let's blow dry this gal and let's finish up for the day so
Okay.
that I can get ready for tomorrow's challenge.
Awesome.
Day one was full of learning. I can't imagine what it would be like to work on a real client that was moving and talking. Thankfully, ending off with a blow dry was a bit easier than the rest of the challenges. But tomorrow, I would be doing everything on my own. Marlene, you are ready to go. Thank you for being my client today.
You guys will probably laugh at this one, but in our industry, we're all known for that certain client that's gonna make you cry. And you're thinking, oh, Suzanne, you're 54 years old. No one's gonna make you cry anymore. But I remember it was my first time, and again, remember, I'm a little bit older as an owner, but I was about 45, and one of my first clients, it was prom, and she was 16, 17, 18, and I ended up in the back staff room crying because she was so mean to me. I know, it's hard when someone's mean to you or treats you with disrespect because you've worked so hard and you believe you're doing what they have asked for. But usually, in all honesty, if they are upset, your consultation wasn't right, which means it does go back to the stylist. But you know what, at the end of the day, we're all human. It hurts our feelings. We're not perfect.
Hi, Denise, how are you?
Hi, Christina. How are you?
I'm excited for today.
Good.
I learned a lot yesterday and I was very frustrated, but I think eventually I got it. So
Okay, that's good. Frustration is key to being invested. So if you're ready, let's go meet your client.
let's do it, day two.
Okay, so you ready, Christina?
I think so.
Okay, this is your client, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie, nice to meet you.
And just remember what we did yesterday in our practice run, and just incorporate what you learned to your best ability. And we're just gonna, she's ready for some key highlights here, or like money pieces.
Money pieces, I remember that from yesterday. Okay.
So you're just gonna do a few, maybe 3 to 4 foils in the front, and you're gonna section like I showed you.
Okay, and then after that, it's a cut and a blow dry.
And a blow dry. And so apron, and then off to mixing.
Okay, sounds good, thank you. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay,
Okay.
see you later. Okay, time to mix some product. my temptation is to hold this with my mouth, but that's not gonna happen. I always hold my hair with my mouth when I'm doing anything. I'm about 2 foils away from being done, and I'm about 2 foils away from losing my cool. That's also happening. This is a messy job. It's frustrating me to no end, but I'm gonna still do this. And I hope it looks good when I wash it out. We'll have to see. Let you process, and then I'll come right back to wash you out. All right, Stephanie, we're gonna check your color. Okay, we're definitely turning blonde. Let's go for a wash. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I'm really hoping it's gonna be. Oh, some hair is falling out. Not a good sign. Oh, don't move, Stephanie. No. Stephanie, come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, it's not as bad as I had initially, maybe it's bad. I don't know, I can't tell. I'll let Denise give me the consensus later. So now it's time to cut. Not in my mouth, not in my mouth. Okay. I think I just made a mistake. I just started cutting and I was like not thinking. See how that's not even? It's okay. I'm just gonna keep going.
Well, I've been watching her and I'm really pleased to say that she's really concentrating, she's using her body, she's getting frustrated. So that tells me that she really wants to succeed. So, so far so good. I can't wait to see what it's gonna all look like in the end.
Hair trends have undergone a fascinating evolution, each decade leaving its distinctive mark. The 1920s and 30s witnessed the rise of short bobs and Marcel waves, capturing the spirit of the flapper era. Hollywood glamour defined the 1940s, and the 1950s introduced the iconic poodle hairstyle. In the 60s, sleek straight hair reflected the era's progressive vibes, with icons like Twiggy setting the standard. As the 70s and 80s rolled around, teasing the bangs, curls, crimps, and perms were embraced. The bigger the hair, the better. The 1990s marked an era of some of the best television, with popular shows like Friends on the rise, hair accessories, and the Rachel hairstyle, named after actress Jennifer Aniston, were born. As we entered a new millennium, the year 2000 was defined by beautiful long waves, and fast forward to today, where the slick bun is making its mark. Although hair has changed throughout the years, what stays the same is its role as the canvas for personal expression and individual style. Now I think it's time for the blow dry. Okay, I think I am completed. I gave her highlights, I gave her hopefully an even cut, and I gave her a nice blow dry to finish off. And I think it's looking better than I thought, but we'll have to see what Denise thinks. Right, Stephanie? It's not up to me. It's not up to me. It was a lot in one day. It felt very tiring, so
Yeah.
I can imagine what it feels like to have multiple clients.
Absolutely.
But I feel like I did a good job.
But I saw you getting frustrated. I saw you really wanting to do this right. So to me, that's what it is, right? You have the enthusiasm and you have the drive and you want to do it. So to me, that's a win, right?
Denise, I have to ask the final question. Do I have what it takes to be a hairstylist?
What I look for in the beginning is not that you can do it or that you did it perfect. So from a standpoint of having the background as a teacher, I think this is pretty good for first time. I can say that you do have what it takes to become a hairstylist.
Thank you so much. That really does mean a lot to me. I felt a lot of emotions through this whole experience, but thank you. Thanks Becoming Hair Studio for letting me practice. And of course, thank you, my client, Stephanie. A new appreciation for the job. Being behind the chair and getting the 101 on hairstyling was really eye-opening. The multitasking that hairstylists need to do is next level. And I didn't even have a real client sitting in the seat talking to me while trying to focus. Hairstylists play such a huge role in someone's self-confidence and the way they feel and look. It really is more than just playing with hair and having fun. And although that does come along with the job, it's hard work and hours on your feet. The outcome of seeing a job well done is definitely worth it. But from now on, I think I'll be the one sitting in the chair and leaving the hair to the experts.